We know who you're made by. We know what you do. Boom. Where is it? Resume game. So yeah, we've just completed Pharos, where we murdered every single colonist because that's how we do. It's not F to accept. I've also been playing some Warzone offline, the Call of Duty BR. It runs really fucking well. Vermeer. A Hawk system. Donovan Hawk. Mass Effect 2. Quite possibly one of the worst South African accents in a video game. Donovan Hawk. Ah, Kasumi. Like, it's awful. I can't even do a South African accent, and it sounds basically the same as his. Land on Vermeer. No, I got myself some coffee. And I'm good to go. Let's carry on with the dream team. Liara and Garrus.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check
Must
out
be.
those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
To be able to pilot a ship like that is insane.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Don't get cocky.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline.
Now, do we have level ups? No. How's our equipment looking? She can't wear medium armor. She doesn't need shotguns. He doesn't use shotguns. I think we're all right. Get into the Mako. Crab people. Crab people. Taste like... No, look like crab, taste like people. Or taste like crab, look like people. Look like crabs, taste like people. I can't remember. Boop. But yeah, literally just before going live, I was playing Warzone. Fuck off. And the last match that I played, I had to drop in solo because my people quit or disconnected or whatever. Yeah. Hup. And I actually placed 14th. Managed to get a few kills. Yes. Carry on this way. I have been, like, half wanting to carry on with this. Just purely because I kind of just want to get into Mass Effect 2. Shit. But I've also been watching Lobos's Mass Effect 3 playthrough. And fuck me, I can't wait to get into Mass Effect 3. It might be where I switch over to Vanguard. Because I love playing that class. Oh, I thought I was going to just avoid it. Q? Every time I've got to re-remember the keybinds. Oh no. That's the last of them. No, it isn't, because there's more in there. Begin manual override. Boop, boop. Ooh, a Striker 5. Oh, Liara. Singularity is like OP as fuck at times. Hard decryption, I can get in. Quickly double check that equipment. I want to make sure I'm actually using like the best shit. Oh, the Striker's not that great. Okay. I'm also kind of getting hyped to replay Ocarina of Time. I've not completed that game in so fucking long. My only wish was that I could set up my N64 properly. It's missing one component. Come on, get it lower. Aha! Aha! Let's get that XP. I thought that'd kill it. Right, to use first aid then. I need to remember the key bindings. Oh, boom. Level up. I'll fucking take it. What was I leveling up? Just done Spectre, I've just done combat. Shotguns is full. Let's go assault rifles. I was leveling up your stasis, that's almost maxed. I was leveling your assault training. To be honest, I might be worth doing that now. Put up his Turian side. Right, I'm going to wait for the shields to regen on this. I also have worked out why my soundboard wasn't working anymore. Apparently, the program doesn't like my PC at the minute. It's a bit shitty, but like, there's naff all I can do about it. Well, hello, Mr. Colossus. Boop. Cool. Keep going. I can't quick save at the minute.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
My PC is going chunkerson. You. Perks of full fucking shotgun training is ridiculous.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now.
Override.
Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Good. Now we can quick save. Double check that equipment. The guitar. Oh yeah, because I'm using the bloody Spectre shotgun as well, which also really helps because it is OP as fuck. Spectre gear is ridiculously powerful. I'm actually growing a little bit concerned that if my PC's chunking on this, what's it going to do for Mass Effect 2? But then again, I don't think I've actually done all the compatibility mods that I usually do. There's like unofficial patches you can add for like the Windows 10 compatibility, which in hindsight I really should have put on.
Redeploying.
But you know. Get back, you bitch. Yes, there is a crate there. Is there anything over that? Nope. Heavy Krogan armor. Too bad I'm not using Rex. Or at least not right now. Proton round. Vehicle gates open.
Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Awesome. Can I actually just drop off of... No. Right. Boop. Not exactly what I had planned. Then we get to see the Normandy docked as well, on land. Where is it?
Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Where's my beautiful, beautiful ship? Where is it?
There is the Solarian camp.
Another level up. Yes. It's fucking tiny though.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Going on.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment.
Hold
STG.
the
You and your
line.
crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
Yeah, that's us.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Give me
Zaren's
back
base
chat,
of
Kirahi.
operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Be a little bit dangerous. Oh,
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
has he
What's so
though?
important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We
The
introduced
cure?
the genophage to the Krogan population after
We get
the
to meet
uprising
Sovereign.
to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry.
Were you expecting it
That's
to
why
be
I'm still
going
alive.
good?
Why don't you go talk to the Krogan?
Basically
My men
calling
and
the
I need
Krogan
some
a
time to come up
mistake.
with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need
Not gonna
any
go
supplies,
well.
you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tanks nearby.
Rentola.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so
Why is it
worried if
always
wasn't
these
for
two here?
Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so. But
A
I'm gonna keep
tall order.
my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
Ogaris. Otali. Medical decryption skills too low.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Where are those shots coming from? I want to more into assault rifles. That's finished. Equipment. Take all. Buy. Attack coronavirus. Pro. Oh, it's Rex just sounding off. Cause worldwide panic. Noob stats. Mass effective coronavirus is fever, coughing, and respiratory issues. Call it the Mass Effect. Rex, how you doing, buddy?
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
This has to be done. Saren is the enemy, not me.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it.
How you doing,
Help
Luke?
me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I don't care what your personal feelings are. This base gets destroyed.
Don't push me, Shepard. I followed you because I wanted to fight for something more than credits. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
All you need to know is that I'm giving
Don't
you
be
an order
bad.
to fall in line.
I'm alright, thanks.
So that's it. All this time, and that's
You have a
all I
fever
get
and you're
from you.
coughing a lot and short of
How
breath.
can you not
Well,
see
that's
what
not
this
great.
means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
I love that one of the options is literally just shoot Rex.
Saren doesn't care about these Krogan. They're tools, puppets. He'll destroy them as soon as they're no longer useful to him. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Down your
All right,
weapon.
Shepard, you've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead.
You are hot
Just one
stuff.
thing.
You always cough.
When we find Saren,
Maybe
I
just a
want
bit
to
of, maybe just an unfit middle-aged bloke. You never know. Normandy looks really small. Anyway. Oi, Kirahi. What are we doing?
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Oof.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
I like it.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
All right.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
Oh,
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect
gotta
many
love
of us will make it
fucking
out alive.
renegade femshep.
And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Old
You
request.
expect me to commit one of my people to your command.
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my
Shut it,
ass?
Marines.
This is my decision, not yours.
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary.
You take
So
Ashley.
if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
You're gonna die here anyway.
Aye, Commander.
Oh,
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm
Let's do
ready.
this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Oh, we get the hold the
Well,
line.
This is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
It's not as if you'll be around to see the repercussions of
I
it.
just...
Sorry, what?
Good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Hold the line. Sorry, Rex. I'm still not taking you with me. Those textures.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay. F6. Right, so I had a level up, so I can level these guys up. You now get Master Stasis. And you carry on being a Turian agent.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, with Igor team. Manovai, Teato teams, move. Time to get some attention.
He'll boost. Boop. Don't think that's actually hitting them. You had new DNA matches on Ancestry. Boop. Dude, those are first cousin high percent. Oh shit, hold on. I thought I was out of combat. High percent match with a surname of your dad you've never met. Like your dad's brother amount of DNA or one of your dad's brother's kids. A fairly conclusive match then. Boop. That's the one. Boop. 2 Paragon points for doing that. Oh yeah, because I'm not letting him die. Here comes the music. Time to infiltrate.
Take the heat off Manavai.
Right, so we have multiple ways we can go. Eat shit.
They're calling SAT strikes. Diego, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Bring out the snipers. Hate that it's 2-shot overheat. Oh, that's a rocket drone. I'm getting into fucking cover. You. Most of the cousins you have tied. Oh shit. That shouldn't have blown up next to me. Get the Medigel. Most of the cousins you have tied in range from likes. Like, it's like half uncle or full first cousin amount of DNA. So obviously the higher the amount, the closer match it is.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
Phrasing Williams, you're getting pounded. That's one way of putting it. Let's make our way in.
Captain Kirhe's down. Avor, form up with Janto. Hold that line.
Skill boost. Alright, so I've cleared everything that way. Right.
around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Actually, I don't actually need constant updates on how you're about to fucking die, love. There we go. Parents to kids share like 3,500. Siblings share about 1,600. First cousin is about 800. So on and so forth. Anything back here? There's a crate. I'll take it. But if you can't be a half-brother / dad, closer than a second cousin.
Let's take them out.
Something. There we go. Access base security.
Got access to base security. You should be able to cut the alarms from here. You might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
I want the
Just
XP,
disable
mate.
the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Fuck off, is that a Paragon option? I just want the XP, mate. Oof. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Bum rushers. Fucking Solarian scientists. Cute. Fucking gas juggernauts are no joke. See? Very lucky to have another 987 match. You think is the key to your mum's dad? Since your mum's dad is the only person with 5 generations of on any line you haven't traced. I get what you mean. Let's get the Asari intel report, I guess. Thank you. I don't know how many cousins and everything I have. I know I've still got family over in Bradford somewhere. But considering my great-gran lived there, and my grandma's from there.
Okay, Kim, hold him here. Damn, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
Ashley, again, phrasing, fill them holes. Filth.
What is going on here?
What is going on here?
Where is Sam?
Oh yeah, grenades. Ooh.
Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of...
Is the what Dr. Droyaz? Right, so I think this is the way forward. There's something else a little bit further on upstairs, I think. You're pretty much exactly halfway between Bradford and where I am. Yeah. Wetware kit. Ooh, I will take them. That might be a good upgrade. Liara, out to camps. That. Is that human heavy? Ooh. Please look good. It's not bad. Kinetic buffer of the coating. Why am I getting a oh yeah, I got a level up, didn't I? Training? Oh? Oh, now we're going to finish off Asari Scientist. You're carrying on with Turians. The agent of the Turians. Nice, that armor doesn't look that bad. I'm not a big fan of camo, though. Where is... No, this isn't the way forward. As if that's not equipment for me to take. Okay, I guess I just go forward. It's the no music. Found these though. Ah, bollocks. More heavy Krogan armor. Oh. Tell you what, my chest is feeling still a little bit fucking tender. Open door control. We're almost at it.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination
fuck
only
you, Link.
affects prisoners?
How you doing?
Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
The only bit of it is because a little bit of it goes into my armpit, and it's because of the amount. Well, I assume because of the amount of the movement. The scab on it's quite deep set, quite a thick scab.
Give me one reason.
Every so often it just catches, and I'm like, eh.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Nah, you deserve to die.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Too late.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Mother. Just about to get stuck into 12. Man. 12 is such a big game. Is there anything else in here for me? Nope, let's go speak to Sovereign. Which has one of my favourite voice lines. Just the voice modulation for him is fantastic, but there's one specific line, and I'll wait until it's said to point it out. But as soon as I heard this, the first time I played it, fuck me, I got chills.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
One perk as well, most of my chest's actually healed. Like a lot of the flaky shit's come off, it's just, there's 3 or 4 spots which have like quite thick scabbing on. Obviously that's going to take a while to heal. Not taking long at all. We ready?
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that?
God, this voice. Turn it up in my headphones.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Just the voice modulation that they've put into this is insane.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays.
Mind fucking blown.
The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
I do kind of like as well that they basically make his voice louder than anything else in the game. And just so bassy.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Them's fighting words.
Your words are as empty as your
Here
future.
it is.
I am the vanguard of your destruction. This
That one line
is over.
That one line, I am the vanguard of your destruction.
Commander, we got trouble.
Oh. I think I actually had that as a message tone for a while.
I love bad news.
And then once Mass Effect 3 came out and we heard the Reaper charge up noise, oh, I swapped over to that.
It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
Phrasing Joker.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Oh. But no, like I said, when I was younger and the first time playing this, just hearing I am the vanguard of your destruction gave me fucking goosebumps.
Kill them all.
Come on.
The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here.
May or may not have just ordered some bits on Amazon. Yeah, fingers crossed for that, man. Stop your recovery. See ya. I used to do that all the time, just be happily like flicking through Amazon and then just a little bit later be like, oh, I have no money left. F6. Electronic skills too low.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Oh, Liara, you're blocking my shots, love. You are. I know probably a shotgun's not the most effective thing at range. Oh, fuck you. Run. Oof. The last 3 things you need before... Am I safe? Last 3 things you need before to be travel prepped. Ah, that's fair enough. Supply container. Proton rounds.
Watch out. They have followed us up the elevator.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be fun to travel in this current shitstorm as well.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Quick saves all around.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get
At least you'll be ready for a
fully
for a domestic road trip whenever. Grab a last minute international flight now. Yeah. Oh, look at it, so badass. Big stuff was done last year, little stuff being done this month. Yeah, I remember you saying about your mobile contract changing. Nuclear warhead. The textures. Dunk.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
Get your ass over here
The
now.
nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
I don't really want to say no one gets left behind, but...
Tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
You're gonna be that guy who's so ready you could just fly to New York for a weekend in like a 15-minute notice.
Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Actually, no. Let's bring Rex. Let him have a little bit of input on this. There's another level up for me. So, assault training. What does fitness do? Increases health. I'm going to increase my health. 1 point. And Erdnot Rex. Equip heavy armor. Increase your shotgunning. Let's give you master barrier if we can. Damn fucking straight. Let's give you master shield boost. Krogan battle master. And let's give you some fitness. Just wish you had an income to take advantage, yeah. Got that savings open to 2 current accounts. You have no debt, and the only thing coming out is a 13 quid a month unlimited phone plan. You're living the fucking dream, mate. Striker 7. Right, let's go to Rex. Heavy Krogan armor. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, he's going to match me. You have Stimulant Pack 1. There we go. Give you a Tsunami. And let's give you... Oh, what? I'll give you the Katana. I think that might... Oh, no. Tornado. And you can have a Biotic Amp. You're not rich, but having 0 expenses. Fuck. Oh, shit. I got well backed into a corner. Always best just to wait for a job and all that, so... Oh, don't say I've got 11... Alright, let's just do the assault training for now. That. And then the last 5 went into fitness. Transfer over to that. Oh, it was the Katana I wanted to give him, wasn't it? No, it was the Tornado. Give him that. Give him that. F6. Start a business. I mean, I'm not very business minded. Sadly. If he's still fucking alive, die! Get up, Rex. You can take more punishment than that. Deal with the formation, finance, and accounts, and you go make the sweet dollar telling people how bad they are and how they can 100% a game. Ooh. With like the guy in the background is like, I think you've... God, I could tell people how to 100% Final Fantasy X too. Really annoy them. I want this crate. Give me this crate. One of the times I was tempted, because I've done like a load of music stuff as part of like A-levels and GCSEs and shit like that, to try and start like my own recording business. But obviously the setup for that is fucking insane.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Yeah, I'm rescuing
Alenko.
Kaidan.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Of course it was.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hi, Williams. Marvel's 10 to 100% completion of musical recording and production services Ltd. But no, if I could ever do anything with like all the musical knowledge that I've got, I'd be more than fucking happy. And it's one of those things that I could coincide as well, because could you imagine if I was doing all that while also, I don't know, streaming the entire process? Fuck off. Shit. Music. Fuck. Well, I went to shit pretty quick. Why did you place your singularity there, love? Why are they just standing out in the open as well?
It's over now.
It's over now. Thanks, Liara. Well, let's try this again, shall we? You do what? Go into business. Consult, yeah, you're an accountant by trade. Jesus.
Damn. Yes, they're sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out.
Hold
Negative.
on, Lieutenant.
I'm activating.
Damn it.
I'm just making.
Screw that. We can handle
Rescue
Yes,
Kaidan.
Commander.
You know it's the right
Of course it was. F6. Now I don't have to do that. You just do the family history stuff on the side. The guy that works, whether at work or side hustle, to double check and cross-reference everything. Not a bad trait to have. Save here. I will destroy you. Oh, you beauty, Liara. What's left to kill?
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them.
Let me quick save, let me quick save.
Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
Audio balancing. Sorry that was stupidly loud.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mar.
Is it because they're the vanguard of our destruction?
Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Julian's dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to
I
extinction?
don't think they take
I'd rather
prisoners.
die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared.
None.
Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Well, too bad.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit.
You're a
My mind
fucking
is
coward.
Still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Really?
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself.
I mean, I'm
Don't you
slightly
see?
impulsive.
Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Okay, Saren, if you say so. It's Fred Tatasciore, isn't it, who voices Saren? If I remember rightly. It is. The glories of Ciri. Which Fred Tatasciore, probably most famous for his voice of Baird in Gears of War. Other than obviously being Saren Arteris.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
We had to leave her behind. Saren has to be stopped at any cost.
But why me? Why not her?
Don't question me.
Lieutenant Alenko, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But if I'd done my job, we should have been able to save her.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Willing to try.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
Okay,
go ahead.
Embrace eternity.
Relax, Commander.
Oomph.
Embrace eternity.
Here he is. Sovereign.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so
Hurry
intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
We don't have a moment. Snap out of it and tell me what you saw.
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
I'm shot.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Don't we got our romance
Saren
option
will
now?
have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to...
Oh.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Go ahead.
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Why bother?
They're not going to believe any of this. Not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
Foreshadowing. Right, so let's go talk to Garrus again. Mr. Vakarian. There we go. But seriously, the audio balancing on this game is so fucking terrible. Garrus. On a bone.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Mana.
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Oh, we've just found him.
He's one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting
MGS2 worst audio for you.
I wish I had your confidence.
I don't know. I think they handled it well. It was really fucking weird at the end of MGS2.
And if anyone can catch him, it's you. But if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
And just come up to my cabin.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go.
Yeah, the leveling is off.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No. Goodbye.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, Maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I wonder if I've done actually all the prerequisite shit for Garrus. Get the romance scene. Can't remember what you actually need to do in this game for that shit. I think it happens on the way to Ilos, doesn't it? Because by the time you get into Ilos, you go through everything, you go through the relay.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
And then you're on the Citadel.
On those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
About time.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I guess we're going back to the Citadel. Trying to think how much of the game's actually left. Ilos usually takes about an hour and a half. Storming the Citadel is about an hour. Might be able to finish this today.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Oh, Udina.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Selling us out? Why is he so breathy?
Commander. You've done your job, now let me do
You
mine.
son of a
We've locked out all
bitch.
the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Egotistical little prick. Yeah. The more I think on MGS2...
Commander,
weird one.
I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
In the message.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
I'm just one of those, I can only really see the good side of Metal Gear games.
Equalizing interior
Like, true fanboyism, and I can't deny it. Which also reminds me, it's not a 100% confirmed source, it's not the most reliable source, but apparently there is a potential that Sony are trying to buy out the rights to Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hills. As in, like, what PT was going to be from Konami. They managed to buy it outright. They are going to give the IPs to Hideo Kojima again and work with him to create the next line of the series. I'm so fucking hyped. If Silent Hills finally comes out, I'm going to lose my shit and be terrified.
And a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny.
Because they're wanting to, you know, that Sony has, like,
with investors pleased at this surprising news.
I think it's SIE Studios, Sony Interactive Entertainment Studios, which is their first party trying to think what was technically classified as a first, like Gran Turismo and shit like that's technically classified as first party, but instead of it being their own developers, they're going to bring in Hideo Kojima to do it. Let's go see the Spectre Requisitions Officer. We can see the boss's story at the end of Solid Snake, or play as Big Boss during Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4 era.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks.
I'm trying to think what I'd actually want from Metal Gear Solid. I'm kind of within the mind of, I'd quite like something as a fresh story. Like, completely new. Also, I'm not even double checking any of these, I'm just selling everything. I can imagine what... You know what I actually see them doing? I think the first thing they release is the remake of 1. Yeah, I remember you saying. The whole giving himself as a sacrifice to protect his best friend. Buy that. Oh, buy that. Any light armors? Yara? That is overall better. Let's buy the insane pistol for her. I want to buy that for me. I think that's it. No, not O. Equipment. Oh. All the best weaponry. No, Liara, you get the pistol. Garrus, you get my old Tsunami. I get... Oh. Look at that shit. Ugh. There we go. Assault training. Liara, you are now fully in that. You are 1 off of your Turian agent full. No, I'd like to see... I'd just kind of like to see something fresh. Something brand new. Unless we... Here's a thought. What if they did a Solidus game? The Third Son.
It's out of my hands.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Ow.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina
I also don't like
issued
that your
the
arms are
lockdown
clipping through the
order. If I
table,
can
but
hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
oh, control.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'll
do
take
it.
care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Wouldn't you just teleport me to the Normandy? I've got to go that fucking long elevator.
Pardon me, soldier.
Oh, shut up, Elias. Wards. I need to go back. Yeah, something to do with Solidus. Maybe all the training and everything he went through before he became president. It is established that the president at the end, or the president during Metal Gear Solid 1 is Solidus Snake.
Life firsthand, Garrus. Do you regret leaving your security position?
Or maybe if we had a game that focused on Ocelot.
No regulations to get in the
Where
way,
he gets the moniker Shalashaska.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
I'd play the fuck out of that. Just spend the entire game just walking around spinning revolvers, pissing people off. Oof. But no, if there's anything I'm more hyped for, there's a lot of stuff that they could do with Metal Gear Solid, and a lot of it could be hit or miss, just because of how established the series is. The fact that they might get Silent Hills back. I remember that fucking demo. I remember PT.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't...
Whoa. I think I even download. So someone fan remade it for the PC.
Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now!
Go, go, go. Boop.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I'm just a little bit gutted as well that I actually didn't download the demo. Oh no, I did, but I deleted it from a PS4 before they removed it from the marketplace, so now I can't even get it on that. Jesus Christ, that demo was fucking terrifying. Well, time to go to Ilos. Do I get my romance scene? Welcome back. I was just saying while you were gone. Imagine if they did a Revolver Ocelot game. Where you learn how he becomes Shalashaska.
Got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems
What is
are
your
engaged.
question?
Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
I mean, clean up
Negative
a
on that,
bit.
Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something
The
closer.
thing that I always have
There is
is
nowhere
whether
closer.
I
I've looked.
shave
Drop
all
us in
this
the
off
Mako.
for an
We need at
interview
least
or whether I
100
just
meters of
trim
open
it.
terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
And usually I go
20
with
meters?
if I
We'll never get in close
only
enough
trim
for a
it,
drop.
We have to try.
Find another
they'll
landing
know that
zone.
I usually have a
There
beard
is no
anyway.
other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
I can do
It's
it.
not an option. It's a suicide
Come on,
route.
Joker.
We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Go, guys. I honestly thought the romance scene was there. I might not have done enough for it. Like I said, I can never remember the actual, like, prerequisites for it in this game.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Small side note, that's the first time you ever see Joker without his cap. I think. From the best of my knowledge.
Kill them all. We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Fuck me, this rifle is insane. It is just ridiculously accurate as well. Where's the last one hiding? Oh, I forgot about them. Boop. One of them. I don't remember. Hardcore? Veteran? Whatever the second from highest is. It's not insanity. There we go. Veteran.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Override. Right, the way I want to go first. This way? That boom in the background is ridiculously loud. But how are you doing, Artemids? Hopefully you are well. Oh, you know what? Shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Then our life together. God, that is an old song. When was that song released? Like, that's 90s pop, at the very least.
Clear.
Isn't it? 98. You okay there, mate? That's me after a very long night out. Waking up in the morning as an old man. Hungover to fuck. Anyway. Oh, come on. Shaky aim. Right, that's where I chased the other guy anyway. Locked crate. Medium human armor. Seriously though. That droning boom in the background. Right, so for reference, I know this won't really make much sense to some people, but obviously it gives you a decibel rating of how loud everything is, from going back from a 0, because they use 0 as a neutral. Just before, it was at minus 45, which is quite low for the regular. The booms are coming in at minus 15. It is 30 decibels louder than the rest of the game. That's a lot. Pretty much, yeah. Yep. It's why you'd assume, like, stuff like gigs, you'd be like, oh no, that's way high in the decibels, and it's only like 150. Well, most gigs are about 100 decibels. But you're just like, the fuck, man. Hi. Ow. Oh, Liara. Boop. It's usually about 100. Because obviously the human ear shouldn't really take that much punishment. They've started limiting it down more. Might be closer to 110, 115 for like open air gigs, because obviously it's got a lot more to push through. But as a general ambient state, it's about 100. Go ahead with La Funny Story. Back out. I don't really need lock crates. Wrong button again. Used to have an app that measured the decibel volumes. Found a Hoover and told me the girl who worked downstairs Hoover up. Turned it on and jump scared both of us. 124 decibels from a fucking Hoover. That all I get from this is secure crate. Fine, I'll open it. Yeah, I've missed this decryption. What a shame. I'm not going to get any non-upgrade equipment. Yeah. Fucking jumpy little bricks. Stop. Sit still. Thank you. Yes, so the average level of human speech is between 50 and 65 decibels. Super high pitch and intense. 25-year-old me and 23-year-old girl both work bored shitless working out Hoover.
This place still has power. Must be running off its own.
Jesus Christ.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
But no, anything above 100 decibels is like insane. And I'm immediately going up here. Why am I not hitting that Geth Destroyer? Hello? There we go. Tell you what still shits me up now that you've said, like, movie theater. The fucking opening Star Wars thing where it just goes da, 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 da. That every single time without fail, even though you're expecting it, you sat there going, I'm not gonna get scared this time, it's not gonna happen this time, and it just goes bump and you're like, fuck. Oh. Was there any point me actually doing that? Right, we've got to level up. Boost that up. You're full on Turian agent now, and first aid. No. Don't need anything else from you, Liara. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find
That thing was loud, so loud we didn't hear each other scream
Unless he's
when
already
next to each
found
other.
it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
No
Sounds like some kind
escape.
of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Flashing her arms like a puppy trying to swim backwards away from the Hoover. Jesus. Right, there's nothing up here, I don't think. Oh, the elevator's downstairs. Yeah, I can imagine that is a little bit fucking shocking. I also remember those statues creeped me the fuck out the first time I saw them. Right, before I go into this elevator, I'm going to quickly run to the loo because I've actually been needing a pee for a little while. I'll be back in a few minutes. There we go. Feels weird at the minute because, obviously, like I said at the start of the stream, because this runs in Administrator, I can't switch between scenes or mute my microphone or anything like that. I'm having to manually mute it on a fucking, on my audio interface. Feels weird. And the booms are louder now. I don't think anything comes forward.
We take the vehicle into the creepy underground.
Let's go, Mako.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place and...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
Stasis
They look
pods.
like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic foam.
Yep. Sniped. God, we get shitloads of credits just for like nuking them. There's a barrier. Quick boing. And there's the second stage barrier line.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
It's a trap.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Christ, how quiet they are.
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Also, this place is like hauntingly beautiful.
You are not Prothean, but you
And
are
now
not
you're super
machine
loud.
either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently.
Saren.
Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Okay.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the
Yes.
seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
That's
When the
quite
Citadel
big news.
relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Perfect trap.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Oh, forgot about
That was
telekinesis.
our fate. Our leaders were
Are you
dead before we even
playing
realized
Zodiac?
we were under attack.
I think I
The
think I
Reapers
remember
seized
you
control
asking
of
about the class
Citadel,
system.
and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire
Yeah, the
were
LP
crippled.
farm is
Each star
real.
system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
Isn't that the one where you get more for
Over the next
chaining
decades,
enemies of the same
Reapers
type?
systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system. They
Like you get better
methodically wiped us
rewards.
out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them.
This
to
increases the
machines.
rewards, not the LP amount.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
How can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of
Yeah,
the
we have
relay
missed
network.
the romance option then.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Backdoor.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives.
But now it looks
To
like we are
conserve
finishing Mass
resources,
Effect 1 today.
Everyone was put into cryogenic stasis.
Forgot
I
how
was
short
programmed to monitor
Vermeer
the
was.
facility and wake the staff when
Compared
the
to like
danger had
Feros and
passed.
Noveria.
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
I also
The
really
Reapers
need to shave my
persisted,
head.
and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You were cowards.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Sounds about right.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren
Use the
succeeds.
conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Yep, so he can then send out the signal.
And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Because he's been shown exactly where it is.
Saren's got enough of a head start.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment.
Yeah, Liara.
We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Let's go! I love that the main theme is present throughout the entirety of that. The main theme of Mass Effect, the main menu music. As this is designed to be like the whole wrap-up of a lot of plot threads.
And the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to
Oh, as well, Link, are you going to be doing all the hunts as part of this playthrough? Are you trying to go for like a completionist style playthrough? Or are you just doing like the story? You are. Well, that adds like 50 hours worth of content. Are you playing the... Well, if you're playing the Zodiac Age, does the one what you're playing have the speed-up mechanics? Trying to platinum for PSN, Jesus. At least that'll speed up your grinding. But is it... I'm trying to remember. Final Fantasy XII's Yazamat, isn't it? As the, like, final big bad. Well, I say final big bad. The super boss. I remember Yazamat being a ridiculous fight. $51 million HP. Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm not even bothering jumping out for the XP for this one. Quick save there. I don't trust this game's auto-save capability anymore. For the final approach to the conduit. Oh my god, conduit. Oh, you know what? I'm just going through you fucking rockets now. I don't care. Thank you. There it is.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Just bum rush it. Funk, 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 funk. Welcome to Citadel Space again, Sovereign.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Evacuate the council.
The Citadel. Evacuate the council.
We're all gonna die.
Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
When you have 4x speed from the start, it doesn't feel like 4x speed anymore. No, and it gets even worse when you actually turn off the 4x speed and you're actually like normal speed. You're like, the fuck is this? What was that noise? As if the Mako would be strong enough to survive a mass effect, like a mass relay jump.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Also, it shows that the mass relays and Mass Effect jumps ignore material stuff. So it is literally teleportation, because we just flew through a wall of the Citadel. We just flew through that wall. That would have just made us explode. That's a good point. I never actually put Adrenaline Burst up here. Hello, Avina. Still not going to talk to you. Bye. Boop. Ooh, that stretch felt niggly.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Not before Sovereign just goes.
Don't let the enemy
and
ships inside
grab.
the arms.
This scene's fantastic as well. Just doesn't even bother, just straight through. It is grainy as fuck though. That's thanks to the limitations of hardware back then. And grab. I'm gonna sit myself on this spike right here. Everything on the Citadel stopped.
Suit up. We're going outside.
We are literally in space. Mag boots. Let's do this. I love that you actually get like a size scale as well, just how fucking huge this thing is. This is the first time probably seeing it since Eden Prime, really. Up close and personal, that is. God, this assault rifle is just ridiculous.
We got them all, Shepard.
Because I've... Also notice one of the things that I quickly learn is to crouch while firing. Keep the accuracy so fucking grouped. It's another level up. Oh, I get to do some shiny stuff. Bolt training. What does this do? Weapon damage by 9%, melee damage by 64%. Too bad I never melee. $118247. Would you care to elaborate, please? Skill boost.
I think we're good, Shepard.
That way. Oh, I was gonna punch him.
Perimeter secured.
Perimeter secured. Thanks, Liara. Eh. enemies, so much experience. Such enemy, much wow. Ooh, fuck. Okay, Unity. First aid. Hi. There we go. Oh. They just don't stand a chance while I'm using this assault rifle. There's another level up. Do you mind, guys? Trying to storm the Citadel here. Thank you. Get up, Liara. Shield boost. You know what? Fuck it. Adrenaline burst. Why not? I actually overheated it. You're done. I think we're almost there. Squad. Right, so what does Adrenaline Burst do? Reset the cooldown times on all your talents so they can be used immediately. Kinda useless. Right, let's really go into this. Tungsten rounds. You unlocked electronics. Woo! For some reason my preview's gone super fucking grainy. Is it alright for everyone else? Like quality wise? Or has it dropped considerably? It might just be auto-encoding on my end. Bonk. Look at my sick hoverboard, guys.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
As far as I remember, this bit, you don't have to fight him the first time. If I've done enough Renegade.
Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel.
I know, wish I'd installed Mass Effect 2
You
last night.
survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die.
Will we though?
The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by
No.
The cycle always continues.
I'm done arguing with you. Let's end this.
You
Didn't
should
have enough.
joined Sovereign when you had the chance.
But it should be short work. Fine. Shotgun. Oh, come on. Stop with the overheating bullshit. Shit. Get up. Why is my gun still overheated? Right, now it's going down. Oh.
Send me back, Sirius.
There we go. Oh, face. Just like, fuck yeah. Ugh. Oh. You're dead. That was a little tougher than I was expecting. Not gonna lie.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Of course.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good.
Greater good.
Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Let the Council die.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters.
Admiral Hackett.
Nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Yeah, you guys are fucked. Go on, Joker, do your thing. Oh. Sure.
Make sure he's dead.
Well.
He's dead.
Devo! Super fucking loud. Welcome, Raziel from Legacy of Kain. It's honestly what that image reminds me of. The look of, like, missing the lower jaw, blah, blah, blah.
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Come on. Thank you. Why can't I run? What did I hit to stop me from running? Aha! Apparently Z controls your walk speed. Don't know why you'd ever want to walk in this game. It's not like you can sneak.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
So much going on! Fuck! So much! I imagine this is probably grainy as fuck for you guys as well because of encoding. Yeah, my encoder's fucking going. There we go. Oh yeah! It's never an issue for me, like, I'm never going to be that guy who's going to be like, no, you're in my stream so you have to stay, sort of stuff. You've got shit to do, you can always nip in and out. But thank you very much. Also, sorry if that fight was grainy as fuck.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
It's the same thing. Like, I always say it, lurkers are the silent backbone of any stream. So if you're going to actively participate or you're just going to lurk, all's good with me.
Go!
Luckily, I can bullshit enough at the best of times. Good. Stupid. So much destruction. There's Liara and Garrus.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Again, thank you very much. Damn fucking straight, Shepard survives. Because Shepard is the best. That little fucking smile as well. Oh! See, to me, they should have just ended the game there.
What's all this about?
These are strange times, Captain. The battle with Sovereign changed everything.
I can understand this cleanup.
About what happened.
I reckon that should have just been the ending. Or they should have done this.
The right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after.
Oh, they couldn't have done it without Shepard.
Was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. The losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
The Council was always holding us back. When I saw the opportunity to get rid of them, I took it.
So cold.
Good God, Shepard. How can you even say that?
Don't act so surprised, Captain. We all know it's true. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership. Real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you.
Because I'm
Your
the
ruthless
best.
pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard.
He really loves the
They
sound of his
know
own
we're
voice,
their
doesn't
only
he?
hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
I don't care.
Let the politicians figure this one out. I've got real work to do. The Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive.
Very naive
Other races
Rudina
will
for
have
this.
to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
We're not destined to rule. And saying that none of the other species have gone through hardship like we have and we're the only ones capable of surviving. Very racist, Udina. There it is. Mass Effect 1.